Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Presence of a Goddess. Thank you guys for joining me today. Today's going to be a quick message for the tribe. Let's get into it. I appreciate you hit that like and that subscribe. I'm seeing you with love, peace, and blessings. Alright guys, make it up. Somebody want to make something up to you. Somebody want to make up with you, okay? Somebody could have been like, oh, you wear too much makeup, and then when you don't wear makeup, you're still cute. I don't know. Somebody could have been like trying to justify why you're pretty or why you're handsome. Oh, somebody could have red hair. Because I'm getting a download of that boy, Tiante. Yeah. You could be enjoying your summer. You could be going out for ice cream. Or you a treat. Okay? People feel blessed when they're in your presence, when they're in your energy. It's a blessing to be in your energy. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Akasha record. Because you know who you are. You know what you came here to do. You know what I came to do. It's a treat to be in your energy. You have a lot of love interest who is tongued out for you. Okay. It says, let's make it official. Wow, you got a lot of love interests who want to make it official. Truth be told, you was always fine. Truth be told, you the privileged woman. Truth be told, you put it on them. Somebody is sprung. You got multiple people sprung here and they want to make you yours. You got people fighting over your love, competing over your love. That type of energy, because you put it on them. And for some of you guys, this does not have to be nothing about hunting. This is definitely about your energy. Once they get in your energy, they never want to leave. That's the energy I'm getting, because they only have eyes for you. They've been trying to date other people and they can't. They keep, you know how like you with somebody, you so drawn, they so drawn to you. They're not drawn to this person. They feel drawn to you. Your energy is a safe haven. Your energy is like air, okay? Breath of fresh air. It's like, you know how it's giving the energy where this person could have dated a lot of people and they thought they knew what love was until they met you. They're like, dang. Or they knew what a good person, they thought they knew what a good person was until they met you. And it's like, you pure, you genuine, you real, your energy feel real. There's nothing fake about you, okay? There's nothing ugly about you, okay? You pretty inside and out. Let them people know. Somebody's a clown. All right, or you had to leave these clowns alone because they didn't respect you when they had you, and now they want you back. Shit, they throwing pennies in a wishing well trying to get you back, pulling cards on you too. They went to the woo lady, but the love spell's not working because you love yourself too much. You know what self-respect and self-love is. So somebody throwing a love spell at you ain't gonna work, because it's like, I ain't no fool. Yeah, two can play that game. Somebody could be a Cancer. No air, I told you. They can't breathe without you. They can't make decisions without you. They can't think without you. You was their brain, pinky in the brain, okay? Anyway, you got these new love interests who wants to be in your air. They want to breathe the same air you breathe in, okay? I also feel like somebody thought that they can like overstep your boundary, or I'm getting this two can play this game, yeah. Somebody thought you was gonna play games with them and you said no. Maybe you did a little bit because you was a little petty, but then you realized like that's unnecessary. Like, you got me playing these little games when all I am trying to do is love you. Yeah, bye. Yeah, people realize I'm also getting this person. This could be an ex for some of you guys. The people around them is like, you stupid. That was a good woman. Yeah, going to the house here. Somebody is trying to come to your house. Five of Pentacles, somebody trying to come to your house because they ain't got nowhere to go. So somebody's losing everything after y'all broke up. But some of you guys, your spirit game could be telling you that somebody don't have nothing. They faking it. They fake pumping or something like that. Some of you guys, you need to pump your gas, or somebody wants to pump your gas. You know, somebody's a gentleman coming in here and they're like, no lady should pump their gas or something like that. No woman should change their tires. Nobody should, like, this man gonna make sure your gas is pumped, okay? They're gonna make sure you got groceries. They're gonna make sure your tires, like, somebody gonna make sure your car is good and your home is good. Somebody confirmation. Somebody is a good man, a gentleman. They do not want their woman to lift a finger when it comes to heavy stuff, you know, even if it ain't even heavy, okay? Let's see what we have here. You could have had a storm in your area. The lights went out. Or when you stop, for some of you guys, because let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something real quick. I remember one time I was dating this guy, and he was supposed to come over. We got in an argument. And I was PO'd. And it wasn't even raining. The wind just, boom, knocked the whole street lights off. And that's when I knew. And then I think my phone died. I came back home because I had to go out and get some fresh air. I was not going to sit in there. I came back in. I said, yeah, we done. I don't want to deal with you no more. And that's when I found out I had a fake friend the same day. So maybe this could be something you going through. Like Spirit's giving you signs through the weather or something that something ain't going to work out. You need to pay attention to the signs. Deception, I told you. Because somebody's deceiving. Somebody could be dark skinned. Somebody, they get away with stuff because they're super handsome and they thought they can charm you. And it's like, that don't work with me. Okay. You handsome, I'm pretty too. The fuck? Somebody could be a pretty boy. Or somebody think, oh, I can get whatever I want because I'm handsome. Looks, you sapiosexual. I'm a sapiosexual. You could be a sapiosexual. You won't have to stimulate my mind. Okay, all that looks and shallow shit, they don't work with me. We too grown for that. Yeah, somebody could be a Gemini. You walking away from a lover. You need to. For some of you guys, you did. And that's when you truly healed. Because somebody was triggering. And I feel like, for some of you guys, this could have been your twin flame with the decision card. The Fool here. The twin flame connection keep coming out here. High Priestess. Now your twin flame is starting to realize you were their twin flame. Now they want a romantic relationship. You could be a Sag or a Pisces or a Gemini. Yeah, what is this? The Queen of Pentacles trying to put a lot on you. That's why you're going to find you a real man who's not going to put a lot on you or make you feel like you got to carry this load by yourself. That's what I'm getting here. You're getting some type of guidance here. Look, I got assistance and truth. Assistant? Somebody could be in the military here. Or somebody was like doing all these tactics. I don't even know why this person keep coming out. But I don't know. Anything else, let's change the narrative. Maybe you don't say a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody think they can read you because you're quiet or something. But you just be listening. You just be observing. Somebody could also think they can pull a wool over your eyes because you don't say nothing right away. But you just trying to see what they're going to do next. And lo and behold, they do something to overstep their boundaries with you. Yeah. You cute. Like, I'm telling you, Spirit is saying no filter, period. There's no filter. This is all me. Okay? I don't know, talk your shit. Because I feel like for a long time, people have been trying to make you feel like you're ugly or that you're stupid or they only cute when they got makeup on. Like, no, baby. Speak it into existence. You speaking your soulmate into existence. That's why you got to get a roommate. Because I feel like you realize, like, ain't nothing going to go with this twin flame connection because you ain't trying to grow. You waiting for me to grow. And I'm growing. Now what? You lazy. Okay, twin flame was lazy. Okay? A twin flame thought they could get away with things because of their charm and their look. It's like, you got to do more than that. Okay? Maybe back in the day that worked, but I have grown. Somebody don't realize you have grown. You are not who you were before. Okay? And I also feel like these men know they're gonna have to raise the bar up. They're gonna have to meet you where you at up there. You're not going back down there. It's like it took too long for me to come up here. I'm not going down there. Okay, that's for anybody in your life. Charge it to the game. They're gonna have to charge it to the game because you're doing better. Why do they need to know this here? Somebody could play the guitar, tambourine, trombone, T-bone steak. Somebody could be a Leo. You need to know this because you're confident, you're disciplined, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're protected, you're strong. They're trying to power struggle with you, but somebody who takes care of themselves is not going to go back and forth. Something about the present year. Yeah. You're not about to go back and forth with somebody who don't take care of themselves or something. I don't know. Take care of their higher self, period. Somebody is not doing the work to be their higher self. That's why you can't meet them down there. Because you up here. You're your higher self now. And that's why you're getting a high level soulmate. Because you made a decision to leave your twin flame behind. Because your twin flame decided to be low vibrational. Yeah, now you got a whole bunch of people coming towards you like, get my cup, accept my cup, please, baby, please. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You let that burden go. You let that hurt go. You're no longer stuck. Because this person could have been weighing you down. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Low vibrational. The only way they can express themselves is through hunching. Yeah, King of Pentacles. They need a man up. You had to make a decision. I want a real man. I want to rub in our little boy. Okay? Yeah, because they was only going to deceive you anyway. Also, beware, you have a lot of love interest coming in with love offers, but be self-aware what their true intentions are. Let them stimulate your mind and your energy and not just your magic watata or your majesty. Okay? Love you guys.